When we think about this American holiday, as a foreign, we have a very stereotypical view that comes to our mind when we hear the word Thanksgiving. A big turkey, mashed potatoes, pumpkin pie, cranberry sauce, and of course the Super Bowl. A family gathering to eat together and watch American football, maybe sleep in the couch of a food coma. But it's more than that, although it doesn't seem like it nowadays because of the commercial impact that is focused on the holiday. The purpose originally was to be thankful of everything we had. The story behind is not exactly portrayed as it really was, and not everybody knows what really happened, apart from the natives and the colonizers living their difference apart to enjoy a meal as a celebration of a successful harvest. Wanting to escape the religion persecution by the English crown, the first ever colony was made in the New World. But it wasn't really that easy. They were able to afford the long journey in the Mayflower by promising to make profits and the exchange of freedom. And 1620, after many years and difficulties, they finally did it. They had a really long journey and they spent more time than they took the wall because the ship was really old and wasn't in the best conditions. They had to return to England many times to make repairs, but finally they make it. But soon they had more and more difficulties. Scurvy and illness were taking their life in the unknown land. And battle soon began with the natives that were ready to protect their homes, as the strangers were really well seen after they brought many diseases and tried to get all their things and steal their resources. They began constructing the colony. The first edification they made was as a type of hospital, but with no food or proper shelter, they continued to die one by one, and by the time winter passed, only 47 of the more than 400 that arrived originally survived. Natives and the colonies eventually reached a peace agreement thanks to a young native named Squanto, who served as an interpreter and give them the knowledge they needed to help them in the agriculture and grew of the native plants. And unlike in French started between them, and thanks to their advances technologies in weapons, they reached an agreement offering protection and helping to keep at bay the other native towns that were around. By the time fall came, the colonies were optimistic and organized a big feast to give thanks to the Lord. The leader of the natives and 14 more joined and brought along 5 deer and many seafood. The first Thanksgiving lasted 3 days. Thankful that it will be always enough food to eat and a new year survive.